at R Chapman Construction up here in Roosevelt, Utah. Hopefully you can hear me okay with the being a little windy. So I went and talked to the plant operator, asked him which tank he wanted to put it in. They don't have numbers here, so it's a little tough, but we're unloading into that tank. The hose was hung up on this pulley, so I pulled it down and hooked it up. Then did my normal checks, getting my dome lid open, and we turned on the pump and checked for suction, fired away. So let me show you the process here. So once you get hooked up with your hose, they like to line the tanks up for you because the valves to do it are way up top. So they opened up the valve going into the tank, and the power switch is right here. We flip that power switch on. I verified I had suction coming through my sample valve, closed my sample valve, and then opened my trailer valve, and now we're unloading. Currently here at Chapman, they don't require samples, so you don't need to worry about that. It's June 2020 right now, so that could change, but right now they don't need them. One thing I wanted to mention is where you watch the tanks. I mean, it's a little more old school here, and we like it. It's fun. You get up on top of this tank, and we'll be able to check the level inside. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. And then they have this second tank. On this particular load, we know I'm gonna fill this one, so I'm gonna have to watch it, and we're gonna switch it over, move it over there. But they're gonna do that for us, and we'll make sure it all gets done. So we're just about done. We got switched over going into the other tank, and all worked well. But one thing that they want us to do is sucking diesel through their hose when we're done. And I'm not done yet, but I want to show you what I'm gonna do. So when I get done and I close my valve, I'm gonna open my sample valve so I'm sucking air. And while I'm still hooked up, I'm gonna walk out this hose. I like to do that everywhere I go, actually, because it's easier to walk it out that way. But I think it's really important to do in this scenario because I'm gonna let it suck air and walk out the hose so that it's not full of oil. And then I'm gonna come over to the bucket and put the hose in the bucket after I unhook, and that'll make it so there's not a big mess of diesel and asphalt. You just get diesel through there and it cleans really well, and it'll make sure the pump doesn't have any problems on the next load. So be sure to walk it out before you put it in the diesel.